any fit as possible. Today it is pouring rain. It seems like this year is either pouring rain or 80 degrees. It's pouring rain all weekend. Creeks are flooded again, so we're pond hopping. Did some work in the basement this morning. We're finishing up our basement. So today you'll see the junk down there. I'll do some video of the basement bar renovation. It's gonna be like a fishing bar. And we spent some time down there rigging up today. Here's a picture of those rods. And here they are live. And I'm gonna start with the purple rubber worm and work our way around this pond. Peace, stay with us. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hit the shoreline at 45-degree angles today. Which side you gonna go on? This side? You're gonna fish that side? All right, then I'll go this side. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to be out here long today. We've been working on our bass game lately. We're not a huge bass fisherman, but trying to get better at it. We do enjoy getting out for all species. Up in Pennsylvania, you can find decent bass. We got gray buck in the area, pro bass fishermen, and you know, if he wasn't around, we'd probably say there's no bass here, but he's going to these places and pulling out monsters. So they're here. But that being said, it's not like down south. You know, we don't have access to tons of big bass. Or maybe we just suck, I don't know. But we tend to do a lot better on all the other species, catfish, carp, trout. We feel like we can go out and just hammer them any time of the year, even when no one else is catching them. But bass, I just find myself, you know, still a student, just following everyone else, watching Bassmaster videos, and I don't know. I'm not sure if they're doing it wrong or that's just how slow it is. Like, you go all day, you catch 1 or 2 3-pounders if you're lucky. But there we go. Oh, there was something right there. There was something. Probably a rock. Back away from that spot. Try that again. Kevin! There we go, bass on, bass on. Sweet sassy molassie. Yeah, baby. Bassmaster, coming for you, Gray. Coming for you. Woo! Yeah, baby, show that to me. Woo!
Nice size bass.
I got him. I got him. Thank you. Sweet. Look at that, baby.
Oh my.
Look at that. That's what we came out here for. That's what we came out in this nasty weather for. Look at that. Look at that big boy. Alright. So he's not huge,
Where did you catch him?
pretty right here, right at my feet. Alright. There he goes.
That's what we came here for.
That's what we came here for. Real slow, Cav. I was just real slow twitching it.
Yeah, I had so much hits over there.
And I was like, I think that was a hit. And then I came back and did the same cast and it slammed it. All right, we weren't going to really do a video out of today's episode, but after coming home tired and cold and sitting here, changed our mind and decided we're going to make this a video. I think it captures how hard Kevin works at fishing, and that's the realistic day of somebody who really enjoys fishing. It's not just catching the fish and doing the video of you hauling in fish after fish. And I always feel like if I don't do that, people are bored. They want to see the fish. But yeah, when I watch a video, I like to actually watch all the other things that go on with the day. To, you know, kind of makes me feel better when I'm not catching fish. Most of the time, you're not catching fish. And so yeah, we just decided that we thought it would be a good idea to show you all the spots we run. And it was a cold, nasty day. And when it's cold like this, you know, pond hopping is a great way to get out. You know, you get cold and you hop back in the car and warm up and go to another spot. But it's also, we've caught some of our best fish that way. Not on this day, but we got to also explore 3 spots we had never even been to. So it was a good day to go and check them out and not waste a whole day somewhere. So it was just kind of a day to explore. So yeah, we're just gonna do the rest of this video, roll it through. No more monster catches, so if you don't wanna see nothing but fish, you can just cut out right now and you won't miss much. But if you wanna see what we go through to do what we love, stay tuned. And here's a little, I said I would show you some of our basement bar renovations here. I don't know how the lighting is in here, we're not quite done that. But yeah, here it is. We built this little bar here out of the scrap wood that we tore off our old deck. And yeah, got some of my favorite pictures from my guiding days up in Alaska. Got the bar here, a nice window out the back. More pictures we got so many pictures to hang, we kind of stopped getting pictures framed, but we got a lot more to do. My first buck, my first mount, my first bit of taxidermy. Did that when I was a kid. Perch I caught. So yeah, that's our this is our place. This is going to be our fish bar is what we're going to call it. All right, you get the idea. I'm bored showing this to you. I'm sure you're bored watching it. So yeah, stay tuned if you want to see the rest of fishing with no fish. Peace. Getting cold and wet, cold and wet. A couple more casts and we're gonna have to head to the car and head to another spot. Not very entertaining watching a guy finesse fish with rubber worms, I guess. But I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of boring fishing style if I can land a couple more bass like that. Kevin took the rattle trap. Kind of what I wanted to throw today, red rattle trap. Kind of looks like a crayfish. But I worked her over worm. Running and gunning, baby. Gonna have to eat the bass soon.
Made based on a friendly.
Back at it. Next spot. Just spent $100 almost on gas. What do you think of that, Kevin?
That's a nice deal right there.
Nice deal, he says. All right, there's the lake. We're gonna go below the waterfall. It's usually a good spot for the pre-spawn. down. All right, we're out of here. It's too damn cold. Go home, warm up, and we'll get some lunch and go out later. All right, we're back in another spot we've never been before. But we've seen cars pull off, so we're going to do some exploring. Well, this is weird. I think it's for birding. Like to hide here and look at the birds. All right, we're out of here. Next spot. Oh.
This would be the spot for some animal to hide in.
We were going to fish, but water's getting too high. Gotta get out of here. We go home, grab some lunch. Go home, grab some lunch, and then we'll hit the lakes later. All right, it's too windy to go out on the lake. We started, you see I got the motor in here. We started heading up there, but the winds were just blowing. And with my little electric engine, my big boat, I don't know, it would have been rough. It's really blowing out here, so we're gonna go up to Nockamixon, but we found this lake, so we're gonna give this a shot. So apparently they stocked this little pond with some trout. No idea what else is in it, but it's on the way to Nockamixon. So. Cool little bird nest in here. All right, packed up from the other place.
Vehicles only.
And we moved on over to Lake Nockamixon. On the map, there's this little pond that says Kids Pond Only. So I'm not sure if that's true because the sign coming in does not say anything about kids only. So we're gonna take a look here and we'll see. It's just a little pond, it's a little bathroom. It's pretty sweet actually.
Yeah.
He's excited. Take advantage of the kids only stuff all you can.
What is that one?
Oh, this is beautiful, yeah.
Look, it's that.
Let's get on it. That's good. Make sure you're letting that fall all the way to the bottom. Give it a nice twitch and let it fall. You'll see the line go, like you'll swim away with it if it's a big bass. Good? Okay. Here, so they love this grass stuff, so just get right on the other side of these trees, I think. Yeah, just like that. Just work it real slow. Get the point high. There you go. Just let it fall. There you go. Now jig it up again and let it fall. Okay, it's all right. Kevin wanted to go out in the boat. Nasty. out here. We're out of here. Next spot. So this is the first Kevin staying in the car. He said he's too cold to fish. So I said, let's go home. No, he doesn't want to go home. He wants me to catch a bass and watch it out the car window. He's a piece of work. So we're back where we started. Back at the pond in Harleysville where we started. Alright, I had enough. You want to fish at all? Alright, let's go home and warm up.